so they both can be on the floor today.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages of having. That's a great find there. Great patience by Quickly, who had a terrific rookie camp.
Knicks with good ball movement. Pacers with good defense. Sims inside through the teeth of the defense.
Roster flexibility, you can guard multiple positions. That's good defense there on the anticipation to come up with the steal.
Bad pass by Toppin, and Duarte with his first bucket as an NBA player.
Yeah, and Dan Altman does such a great job as a teacher at Oregon. That's why I want his guys, when they come to the league, as you see Jordan Bone knocking down that deuce.
Well, Pacers take their first lead of the game. They're on a 7-0 run. Toppin looking to stop that run and gets his own miss and puts it right back in. So we're tied 9-9.
By agreeing to a 4-year contract extension, which is expected to be signed shortly. It's not official yet. Now we can focus on hoops, and something he's incredibly excited about is the addition of Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker. They both can shoot the ball really well and put the ball on the floor as well. So I think offensively, it's going to make our team a lot more dynamic, tougher, harder to guard.
It makes the conference deeper.
Yeah.
But to another point that she made, when you look at that roster and what Tibbs does with guys, he plays his guys a lot of minutes.
Pat Riley, Jeff Van Gundy days, and they reestablished that culture this past season.
And the ball goes around the horn and knocking down the three left wide.
Good offensive execution and spacing there by the Pacers.
Toppin, left open, and he knocks down. The shot from the left wing is good, and they continue to have that momentum. Sykes looking for his first shot of the game. He finds Washington instead, who gets the shooter side.
Yeah, that was a nice finish there. Good cut.
Jokovitis with the trap finds McBride, and inside is Sims. He's got a little bit of space. He creates it and goes off the glass. He uses his size well.
Great energy. Bouncy. We call it springy. And there's an example of it there as he goes after the block. But Toppin with the smooth finish.
So Toppin 4 for 7 from the field now. Washington for 3. Nails it, and the red-hot shooting by the Pacers continue.
And then they also got to the free throw line, and that's an incredible combination. Took 10 in that first quarter.
And McBride leaves it wide open and drains it.
Where is Deezy?
Initiates the offense. Washington, let's keep it hot. And he nails it.
I tell you what, he has got a silky smooth stroke, and Jackson there with that turnover, and that's one as a guard. You're like, come on, big fella.
Quickly inside, gets it back outside to Toppin. Back to Quickly for 3. Money.
We get as a rookie that would help your comfort level and your confidence, and then you factor in the injuries he dealt with a season ago. That's also stunted his development a little bit, but you can see with the aggressiveness he's playing with, that's a really positive sign for the Knicks.
Obi Toppin, that's the second time that we've seen him rebound his own miss, and no misses for the Indiana Pacers.
And understanding and the unselfishness to move it. And another unforced turnover there. Bone able to get all the way to the rim for the finish. And you heard Rebecca with the interview talking about his maturity, very similar to what we saw with Malcolm Brogdon. And how about that play?
A minute to go here in the first half. We got a tied ball game. Quickly to the hole, through the teeth of the defense, somehow gets it to fall. Sykes getting to the bucket, and that's his first score of the game. 5 seconds to go. Duarte has got to make it work. Pump fake, the defense is there. Tough shot, and Duarte, a tough shot.
About as impressive as anything you're going to see out of a young player.
And there's Duarte right on cue, and 1 to start the second half. So the Pacers, all of a sudden, ahead by 6 again. Quickly drops Duarte, drops the 3, then eyes him. The guard, Emmanuel Quickly on the perimeter, and successfully creates steals and blocks here in his debut.
Oh, the fact, and that's a really good ball move.
Back to Quickly, Toppin open, and attacks the basket, but too strong. Duarte over Quickly, Cash Money.
Who was another guy that came into the league really mature And, you know, at 24, he's not overwhelmed. And he throws it to you, you know, just little things that endear you to your teammates that he has on display here today.
Washington. What did you see from him that showed that development as he gets the steal and quickly on a fast break finishes smooth over the defense?
Hyping him up, then he goes and makes one of those negative plays there. But you're right, overall he has been terrific here for the Knicks.
While Miles McBride gets the rebound and he converts.
Those are guys that have been playing so well. If you're the Pacers, you want to make sure they're involved with the offense here.
The outside shot is good, and the Knicks have their largest lead of the game, ahead by 7.
Yeah, a great first name and a great interview by Rebecca. I'm so glad they got to touch upon that post he put up and how eloquent he was in being vulnerable and sharing that with so many that oftentimes are.
McBride, Jokic to Grimes. Rookie to rookie connection. Jokic to Grimes for 3. Washington, the Buckeye to the bucket. McBride to Grimes. McBride with some space does not take the shot. 1 second left. He gets it off and 1.
Got a chance to be really good. I think he's going to find himself in that rotation this season as well.
Jalen Suggs, your 5th overall pick. And Devin Robinson reminded us that he plays above him. Obi Toppin, good at the free throw line, now has 16 points. Robinson shows off the touch. So we saw the flare, and now we see the jump.
Confidence. Yeah, nice finish off the drive.
Quickly to Toppin. We hear that often. It's popping. 3 for 5 from three-point range, Obi Toppin. Washington gets the shooter's touch. 5 for 5 from three-point range. That's a 2. Is that a 2 or 3? That's a 2 for Jericho Sims. That's who'll get credit for that.
And an offensive rebound he'll get credit for as well.
And Brissett to the bucket and 1. Quickly to Sims. Sims wisely comes down before he throws it down.
When he wasn't in a position, just gather, come down, be patient, and then get the finish.
Well, GA technically back-to-back buckets by Sims. And then from outside, it's Bone for 3. Especially on the defensive end, you see that. As Bone drops to the floor and quickly drops 1 from 3. Emmanuel quickly, so hot he could heat the sun up.
4-minute game. It's 1-2 possession game. You want to see how guys handle that moment, and quickly there with a great drive and a kick to Selden. That's one of the most impressive aspects of today's game for them, is how good they've been in the second half, taking care of the basketball, not wasting possessions.
Brissett through Selden. Duarte there defensively, giving him no space. Quickly with the floater, and right as GA said, go to your strength. 31 for Quickly, which also matches his career.
And then enough time to where if you can just string together a stop or two.
You got to put it up. Bone to the basket. Yes. Duarte for 3. Short. Pacers get the board. Brissett to the basket. And 1. He's almost matched him by himself. Toppin breaks the press. All the way to the basket with the left. 38 seconds to go. You surprised the Pacers didn't foul him?
A little bit. I mean, there is enough time you can get the stop. But
McBride with the exclamation point. And get their first win of the MGM 2021 NBA Summer League. New York Knicks come out on top 94-86.